Under the Road Traffic Act, it is the sole responsibility of the driver to ensure his vehicle, load and any ancillary equipment such as the lorry loader and any attachments are securely stowed for travel. For all loader cranes installed since April 1993, it is a requirement that the travelling height is displayed prominently in the cab. This must be shown in feet and inches, and must also be adjustable to accommodate changes in the travelling height due to load type or lorry loader positioning. Also, as a minimum, a visual warning must be fitted in the cab, which is activated when the lorry loader is not in its intended travelling or stowed position. Most trucks also have an audible device as a backup. The means must be provided to the operator to check this. Hitting bridges or other overhead obstacles not only causes significant and costly damage to the vehicle and lorry loader, but the cost of closing a railway line, for example, whilst a bridge is inspected for damage, can run into hundreds of thousands of pounds. Check your travelling height and the accuracy of the height indicator in the cab before each journey. You are responsible. The age and specification of the lorry loader will determine the type and quantity of locking devices fitted to the stabiliser legs, and whether or not there's a warning device fitted in the cab to warn you of stabilisers not being securely stowed for travel. All pins and locks should be used and checked thoroughly every time to ensure they're secure before travelling. The manufacturer's handbook should always be referred to when preparing the lorry loader and stabilisers for travel. Incorrectly stowed stabiliser legs are one of the main causes of accidents involving lorry loaders and have been responsible for a number of fatalities. The load must be secured using adequate means. For example, ratchet straps, which are sufficiently rated for the load being secured. Ratchet straps, ropes, and all other securing means should be checked before and after each use, and should only be used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. Loads must not only be protected from sideways movement, does the load need to be chocked or strapped fore and aft? All lashing or anchorage points fitted to the vehicle for use with restraining straps should be designed for that purpose and marked with a load-bearing capacity, and consider the need for strap protectors. Vehicle sides, in nearly all cases, are not designed to withstand the forces imposed on them by a moving load. The correct securing of the load to the vehicle bed is of critical importance. And gloves must be worn when securing loads and handling the drop sides. If the loader is intended to be folded away for travel, this should be done on all occasions, even for very short journeys. Leaving the loader in an extended position, even across the yard, is a common cause of accidents. The manufacturer's instructions for the safe folding and unfolding of the loader must be followed. These instructions contain information on which sequence the levers should be operated in, and where the safest position is for the operator to stand when performing this activity to prevent becoming trapped or crushed. A significant majority of builders' merchants use brick grab attachments which are semi-permanently affixed to the lorry loader. This means that the preferred travelling position is with the lorry loader in a horizontal position over the body, with the brick grab resting on the vehicle bed. When doing this, there are some key points which must be followed. First of all, boom extension slides should be fully retracted. This minimises wear and tear on the components during travel and reduces any swing or whiplash effect of the loader when cornering during travel. The second boom should be brought to the end of its stroke, so it is in line with the first boom, then backed off by approximately 50 mm. This allows a damping effect on the cylinder and ensures that any strain on the pivot point between the two booms is significantly reduced. The grab attachment should be opened to its widest extent and placed so that the rails are running fore to aft down the vehicle body. The grab should then be secured by means of a ratchet strap or similar to prevent it moving whilst on the vehicle floor. If the vehicle is loaded, clamping the grab to a pack is not considered as a sufficient means of securing either the grab attachment or the load. A strap should be used on both at all times. Finally, with the crane off and secured, exercise the levers to relax the hydraulics, to relieve any unnecessary pressure trapped in the system. If the lorry loader is equipped with radio remote control, ensure you've docked the handset and that you have a spare battery on charge at all times. So, to summarise, following the tips in this section will assist you to travel with your vehicle, load and loader crane at all times in the safest possible way and in a way which minimises wear and damage. The manufacturer's handbook should always be referred to and checked against the advice and methods provided in this section. Ensure that the manufacturer's recommendations are followed at all times. You are responsible. Take pride in making sure your load and lorry loader are safe for travel at all times.